What? Ha-ha! Look at her fancy new clothes. Super shiny. And awesome. And ridiculous. Redonkulous, even, at a push, I might say. Haha. Isn't she pretty? Welcome back to Dark Souls. And it will never ever end. Ugh, the amount of work I have to do. But no matter. Yay! Oh goodness. You're This is awful. Come on. Why? Why are you fighting them, you fool? It'd be so much easier to run away. You'll see. You'll see. See? Great. Now you woke him up. Well done, Weirin. Well done. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own. There's a fair amount of control you have. Oh, don't talk rot. You're a strong, independent woman. I'm a robot attached to a controller. What you talking about? Oh, see, now you're dead. See, this is what happens when you don't do what I say. You just told me I had to not do what you said. But honey, no matter how you reacted to that, it would have been a paradox. Yes, I suppose you're right. It would have been. You shouldn't care what anyone thinks. You're perfect just the way you are. Thanks. You're right. I'll start by not caring what you think. I'm getting the operation. What? No! I wonder if you can hear my heartbeat. Wasn't that fun? Or possibly nothing at all. Which raises the question, do I have a heart? And if I don't, does that make me a nobody? We're just nobodies who can never truly be, and yet we still are. But you're lucky, Vexen. You can go back to being nothing instead of being a nobody. You're off the hook. No, please, I don't want to. Goodbye. What are you people? Learned about that myself. See you later, Sara. I love Kingdom Hearts. And I don't see why everyone hates on Chain of Memories. It's a little strategy heavy, and it's a little difficult to get used to. But once you do get used to it, it's fun! And pretty damn easy. You know, just as long as you're fairly careful with it. A good way to ensure that you're wildly overleveled is to stay on one floor until you have all of the Heartless enemy cards you can get on that floor. At which point you should have gained approximately 10 levels. Haha. I mean, you know, just try and gain like 10 levels a floor. I mean, that's a little extreme. Maybe 8. That should do it. Then you should be at level 99 by the time you get to the end of the final floor. Which is wildly excessive. You don't need to be anywhere near that higher level. But it's fun. And then you can have basically 0 issues with any boss ever. Because you'll be wildly overleveled. As a rule. Haha! Have a nice fall! Foolish. Great. Thing. Die. 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 God, I can't believe that these wretched, simple fools are giving me more trouble than Gwendolyn. Well, I suppose that's an rather wild overstatement. They, God, they're annoying. It is rather preferable to simply not have to deal with them at all. Ooh! Careful, Muirin. Careful! Ooh! Now, perhaps we'll want to... Yikes! How in the hell am I supposed to deal with this twat? This black or possibly silver knight on a tiny ledge? Oh yeah, and then that happens. You gotta watch out for them both there, hey? I mean, you could try and kite them, get them both to try and follow you onto a bridge at more or less the same time, and maybe they'll fall off. Or one of them will. The main issue with fighting those guys is fighting them both at once. Good luck dealing with just the one of them. God. That must be about the halfway point of this game. Oh my god. There's going to be 90 episodes. That's insane. 90 episodes. Good god. Oh well. Then Dark Souls 2 is purportedly easier. It's also a little longer, so... Or is it a little shorter? Let me think about that. I have no idea. There I briefly considered going back to the other bonfire, but I realised that as tedious as it is to have to deal with all these levers every single time I die, it is still a little faster than the alternative. Probably. Okay, they work out at being around the same time, so... Ooh, careful now. Look at me zigzagging and trying so hard not to get hit by the bullshit lightning nonsense. Hey, look at me, I avoided his crap. Good going, Muirin. Oh! Ow! Eee. Go, Mwilin, go! Go, go, Mwilin! Oh! Look! Oh, that was pleasant. Oh. 2 hours of recording, and it's taken me approximately 8 hours just to deal with all of it because of the having to record the narration and post. I mean, it was either that or post it without any commentary. My God, that would have been boring. The pains I go to for you, my loves. If you appreciate this pain, for God's sake, subscribe. I could do with having, you know, more than just the 19 of you. Be nice. Be nice. If by December, if by the time of Yule, I've not broken 100, I may have to reevaluate. But alas. Interesting. No, I doubt it. I doubt it very much. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Go, Mwilin, go. I have no idea how to get into this giant hellish building. I suppose it'd be easier if I took care of those fools, but whatever. If one can avoid them, then perhaps it is a good idea to do so. Now, you may be wondering what I was trying to do. I was curious if there was any path on that other side. There was not, and so I did die. Rather hard.
John McClane!
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. But I do know that I am bored and tired and I want to go to sleep and I can't. Let's see. Right there, no, see. I need another 2 episodes of you and another 3 or 4 of that. Yeah, so that's 5. Screwed. If you guys have any feedback for me, I'd love to hear it. But I don't suppose anyone would bother to comment on this video. People seldom do. But no matter. I do this mostly for my own amusement. I quite enjoy it. Stressful though it is, I do enjoy it a lot. It's very... well, it's quite rewarding, in a sense. Ouch. And, yeah. So even if my subscriber count dropped to 0, even if no one ever watched any of my videos ever again, I would still make them, and I'd still enjoy doing it. That is my prerogative! Whoa, that was close. Oh! Ow! God damn. Oh! Fuck. Yeah, might have been a good idea to heal there. Just a thought. But I didn't, for fear that while healing, I would get hit, so I suppose I would have died either way. Gosh. If only I had any idea what I was doing. At all. Even a little. It'd be nice. Oh, yeah. Oh. Gosh. I lack the vitality and fortitude of my youth. If there's any other games you'd like me to see, I do take requests. If you'd like, or yeah, any videos really. You know me. I'm Mr. Miscellaneous. I do Let's Plays, advice. That's a good thing. Yes, we should consider advice. What advice could I give to you people? I mean, the idea was to do some general advice until such time as people started, you know, commenting and requesting advice of their own on a specific topic. And then no one did that. And now I don't really make the advice episodes so much. I would like to, but I don't... I don't really know what to make them on anymore. I'm kind of... Whoa! Tumble! I'm running out of ideas, I guess? I'm definitely running out of topics. So if you'd like to suggest a topic on which I could give advice, it would be phenomenally helpful. Seriously, anything. Please. Is there a song you want me to sing? Is there some feedback or a tip you want to give me? Hell, at this point I'd gladly take hate mail. Might be interesting to read the hate mail. Be hilarious. And yeah. See, how a lot to talk about because no one gave me anything about which to talk, and so this has now reached a kind of stagnancy. It'll be easier once I have considerably more subscribers. There'll be considerably more comments. There is a very strong correlation, and I know correlation is not causation, but it does seem that there is some level of a link, you know? And, yeah. It would be nice to get more popular. It would also be nice to acquire some help in terms of editing and such. I have some ideas for videos to do that I simply don't know how to make them. I would like to... Good grief. Steady on. I'd like to make some animations and such, but I don't have any... Oh! Ow. Of the necessary software. I can't even find the software I might need. I can't quite work out what to get or anything. And even once I had it, it would be a really long kind of learning curve thing. Be a pretty slow and arduous process. I mean, the videos I make now, I polish them a little bit before they go up, but mostly they're just straight from the camera, you know? Or in this case, straight from the capture device. And I'd like to be able to give them intros and outros and such. As for the animations themselves, those would take a fairly long time to make. So, I suppose that would slow me down a little. Well, no. I'd try and keep up the pace I've set for myself. One of each Let's Play that I'm doing, and one live action type thing per day. And then once wow, this place is beautiful. Once I've finished making the animated little video, like 2 or 3 minutes long, it might take me a couple months or something, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Then, well, there'd be that, wouldn't there? That would go up. I don't even know what I'm saying. If you look at the architecture of this place, it is actually rather amazing. It's really, I don't know, cathedralic, ostentatious and such. Everything looks like a cathedral here, and that makes quite a lot of sense. It's the city of gods, and gods, well, the adage goes that the church is God's house, yes? So it makes sense in a weird sort of way that all these buildings would look so much like cathedrals and such, because this is a place where gods live. And I find that quite interesting. And, yeah. I mean, look at this place. Just look at it. It's amazing. Of course, you're not really getting the great panoramic views, but I might show off some of the scenery a little more next time I record. It'd be nice also if I could find a way to careful now to whoa just get inside this next building would be nice, but alas, it is perhaps not to be. Sunlight everywhere. I meant to be a little to the left of that. Gosh. It's a pity you can't have his shield up and drink at the same time. I mean, you know, one hand each kind of makes sense. But I suppose that'd be slightly game breaking. And even if I could do that, I'd have gotten knocked off by the sheer force of being hit by such a thing. Those great arrows, they pack a wallop, no? Can send you reeling without too much trouble. Run, run, run. Wonder what it would be like if dinosaurs could sing. First they'd sound kind of like... Ghastly, I know. Rather not so good at singing, dinosaurs, apparently. God damn it. Leave me alone, would you? I don't want to join your weird cult. Ah! Oh! Oh! Damn, they will run you low. Run, Wirren, run! You can do it, eh? Oh no! I mean, how am I even supposed to do this? The windows don't open. That happens. There appears to be nothing that way. The ledge is super thin, so it's not like I can dodge the chuffing arrows. It's rather unfair, actually. I mean, I can block them, but from both sides... No. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. And yet, there doesn't seem to be a way. So, what can we do? Boo? What can we do? Oh well. I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? No? Oh, look at that, there's a thing. And now there's pain. Good grief, this place is awful. Oh! God, just... no. God damn it, this is a nightmare. Now, suppose I could use that pillar there to block that guy's arrows. Ooh! I did not mean to roll then. I tried to pull at my shield. I have no idea why I rolled. I just went tumbling away into the abyss forever. Falling, falling forevermore. But wait. What is this light I see before me? Is it the sun? Am I alive again in this world? No. I'm still cursed. Still undead. I'm still trapped in this endless cycle of life and death. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it horrifying and glorious? Glorious to be so full up with the dark and the light and the fire of the sun breaking down the walls. And that was probably horrifying for a lot of you. Oh god, that must have hurt. And it did. And I died. Oh, pain! What is this thing of thee, that pain it be to me? I know that didn't make any sense, but what do you want from me, hey? Not everything I say can be gold. I'm sure a lot of what I say is nonsense and garbage and just perhaps rather irritating for a lot of you. But that's my brand, deal with it. If that insipid troglodyte, Harry Hill, can be... almost said pregnant. That would have been weird. If he can be... almost did it again. If he can be famous and popular through being a simple-minded, imbecilic, moronic, however infinitely annoying and aggravating fool, that I can acquire at least some degree of fame through being my own rather weird self. Or very annoying to some people, surely, but to others, not so much. Why, to some people I'm rather endearing. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. To be endeared upon in this way would be... holy hell! That looked painful. Run, Weirin, run! And be careful! Don't fall! I'm not listening. I'm trying to concentrate. Ooh, And now I know to be to the left, behind that pillar. And yes, hereabouts, it would seem the episode shall now end. Thank you for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. Ciao!